EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. Open man down the field, and there's Olsen. He's still got it. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 79 Broncos. 69.
Off play action. It's Ward. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. And Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. Get across the 10. That is it. They'll be backed up to start this drive.
Somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Somebody gotta do it. I change G. Watch do it. We survived outside off from the music. Hey, turn his TV off.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Prescott. There's a short one taken by Ingram. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air. We'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's very close to a 1st down. He's out after a pickup of 9. 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short picked up a 5, but it will keep the drive going.
What that play call tells me is that play caller made up his mind. We're on 3rd and inches. If we don't get it, we're going for it on 4th down. So he really treated that 3rd down like 2nd down.
This is intercepted. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
65 catch.
Out of the gun, Ward. And that'll wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The 1st quarter has come to an end. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Third down, 3 to go.
7. Ready, up.
On play action, it's Ward. That one hard. He finds Golden. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Go!
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll run with Cook.
James Cook, ball carrier.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. 2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. That's going to be blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped. And the block kick leads to a turnover on downs.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a 1st down.
Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
Yards on the play. And the Baltimore 1st down.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll go chance. talk things over after picking up that first down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Open man, right side, is Kelsey. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
But it is incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Caught left side by Cooper. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Prescott to throw it on fourth down. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll throw again. Dak. That's caught once again by Ingram. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Prescott again. That is caught by the tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Ravens.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Liking 18. Go.
Play action. Ward. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
A gain of 15.
7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Robert.
On first and 10. Ward. On the move left. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Over the middle, there's my partner, the tight end, Olsen. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Here's 3rd and 2. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Ward. How dependable is that guy? It's Greg Olsen. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Okay,
so here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal.
19, Warriors 70, 79, Dragon 60.
From the gun, here's Ward. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. James Cook, touchdown Las Vegas.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one taken short at about the 20. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, here we go.
On 1st and 10, Prescott taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Hook. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready? Viking 18.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Vegas. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And great, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Greg Zuerlein set to kick
So after the
off.
touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yeah! Here we go! Slide
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's down. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Gain on the play. That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Now Prescott. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Again, Prescott to the air. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air again. Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he'll take this one in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do. All right, so ultimately, it's a successful play. That's a win for the defense. But that was very close, Mike, to being a 4-point swing. So instead of the offense securing 2 points on that try, if he's able to secure that interception and take it the other way, he would have gotten 2 points for the defense.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the jump. Dragon 60. Panther and left.
On 1st down, it's Ward. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back. and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 35 yards.
Got ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
69. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, Ward. That one is complete to McBride. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
70 Rangers.
Shotgun snap for Ward. To the outside, it's brought in by Adams.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Again, it's Ward. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up a fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This just does make it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 20. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
Gain on the play. And Baltimore, 1st down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
That's another Baltimore.
Prescott now. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now, 1st and goal.
Yeah,
They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back.
And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
50, check. Panther 11, top 19. Press.
They'll drop to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's left side, and that's tight end McBride. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down, up past the 35. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Now it's Ward. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Play action. Ward. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to lead to a fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline. Here's first and 10. Yeah! Prescott. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pullman.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game. Like, these receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, here we go. 18.
On play action, it's Ward. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Raiders. Extra point try now for Zerline. He's got it. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Ravens 22.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Going to return this from the 10. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's first down.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing is Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Dak to throw.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He's got the hook up there to Cooper. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Baltimore, first down.
Yeah, here we go.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down.